Factors affecting boat insurance. Before discussing the typical boat coverage, you first need to understand what factors can affect your rates. Although marine insurance is a wide-ranging market, many homeowner policies either provide limited coverage or don't cover all the marine specific risks and hazards, such as explosions, sneaking, salvage work, pollution, wreck removal, etc. Even covering these risks limit the policies to smaller boats and motors, usually between 25 to 100 horsepower. Moreover, companies that offer full coverage can vary significantly in terms of cost, service quality, and customer service. Plus, each insurer considers different eligibility factors, so it's not just about you picking them but also about them picking you. Here are some of the factors commercial boat insurance companies consider: age and size of boat, value with depreciation rate, speed or horsepower, condition, type of watercraft, performance boat, cruiser, fishing boat, canoe, bus boat, outboard, inboard, jet ski, etc. Boats with no motor, multiple owners, where it will operate river, lakes, ocean, bays, etc. Types of boat insurance. Boat insurance can be subcategorized into two basic types. Aged value policy. An aged value policy is a type of boat insurance where you and your insurer agree on the value of your watercraft when you take out the policy. Actual cash value policy. An actual cash value policy, in contrast, only pays up to the actual cash value of the watercraft at the time of the damage or any partial loss. The insurers offer this policy to the owners of older boats as it allows them to save money due to depreciation. What boat what boat insurance policies cover? Marine insurance covers several types of watercraft including boats, PWCs, sailboats, rentals, boat clubs, professional marine service, etc. However, the policy you opt for depends on how and where you boat. People usually go for minimum liability coverage like car owners. However, it's recommended to choose an all-risk policy that includes all the essential coverage with additional coverage for wear and tear, denting, manufacture defects, and emergency service like towing and roadside assistance. What does a boat owner's policy not cover? Depending on the type of coverage, your policy may cover all physical damage along with theft and loss of items. However, most policies don't cover the cost of towing a boat if it gets damaged in the water. Is insurance worth getting? Although getting boat insurance isn't legally required by any state, it's recommended that you buy at least minimum liability coverage. Boat insurance also covers property damage, and since it's affordable, it can save you a lot of money in the long run, especially if you own a boat on the coast where storms and hurricanes are more common. D- Does boat insurance include liability? Yes, boat insurance include liability coverage, which pays for damages or injuries caused by your vessel to another boat and people on board. What coverages are typical in a boat owner's policy? Boat insurance typically covers physical damages to the boat along with property damage, theft, medical payments, and liability. However, each coverage comes with a specified deductible determined by your insurance company. You can also opt for additional coverage such as towing, fishing equipment coverage, hurricane haul out, boat lift, etc. Conclusion. After reading this article, you probably realize that boat insurance is not too different from homeowners, car, or life insurance, as insurers consider many factors before determining your eligibility. In addition, insurance companies vary significantly in terms of coverage and cost, so it's a small idea to shop around to get the best boat insurance coverage for your needs. Frequently asked questions. What is the best coverage for a boat? My boat. What is the best coverage for my boat? The best coverage for your boat depends on several factors, including the type and age of the watercraft, boat club memberships, cost, number of owners, overall condition, etc. For example, Markel Boat Insurance offers the best coverage for anglers such as watercraft liability, pollution liability, trailer, crash damage, theft, theft away from home, and discounts on multiple boats, diesel engines, and outboard propulsion. On the other hand, Progressive Boat Insurance only covers boats up to 50 feet in length. How much should I insure my boat for? The general rule of thumb for insuring your boat is to pay at least 1.5% of its value so you can get a better than a minimum policy. For instance, if if your boat is worth $40,000, you will need to pay about $600 at this rate. However, if you own a more expensive boat or YACST, you should pay around 2% to 5% of the cost.